Are in the works to choose the future site of a new juvenile facility in Vermont.
Now, officials in one of the potential cities in the running says they were caught off guard and are confused over whether or not that decision has already been made.
NBC5's Sid Boulay joins us now live for Vergennes. She's been looking into this all day long with more on what we know tonight. Sid.
Liz Bryan, Vergennes could be the home of that future site. However, local and state officials say that no decision has actually been made yet.
I want the people here to know what's going on and to be happy or mad about it, so whatever that entails.
This week, an article published in a statewide newspaper claimed that the state was moving forward with the plan to build a new juvenile facility in Vergennes, right near the current home of Job Corps. However, the mayor says that might not be the case.
We were as taken back on Monday from that article as everybody else, and we're trying to find answers too. And this is not how we wanted it to even be brought to their attention. This is not the way we wanted it to be brought out to the people.
He says the city had a preliminary meeting with the state last week as Vermont considers Vergennes and South Burlington as potential future sites.
As far as I know right now, the bid has not been awarded. We have not been notified the bid has been awarded.
If the plan does go forward, State Representative Diane Lanfer says she welcomes it.
I'm very pleased that they're considering this as a possible site, which I think is more on the yes side at the moment than on the no.
Wherever the new facility is built, the current plan is to have 14 beds for youth who are either having a mental health crisis or are in the judicial system. In a statement given to NBC5, the Department for Children and Families says, unlike previous secure facilities, this program will not be a detention program. The new facility will be secure, but it will focus on therapeutic treatment.
There are youth that are in crisis that are being sent out of state. There are other facilities. We need a better, more holistic, developed place that's designed for their needs.
Now, the mayor says it is unclear exactly when this decision is expected to be made, but he imagines it will come within the next week. Both the mayor and Lanfer say that they welcome this decision if it's made to be here in Vergennes. And if that does happen, they plan to have open communication with residents here going forward about the plan and information sessions until it's completed if it's chosen. Live in Vergennes, Sid Boulay, NBC5 News.